What's good, y'all? Thanks for tuning in and welcome back to another episode of ShookFocuz. And in this one, we're going to be talking straight Dovu. That's right, this one is all about Dovu, man. We're going to take our little victory lap on the price point here. And then we're going to take a look at some of the things that the team has been building out, right? The staking platform is now live. You have the ability to go in and purchase some of these carbon credits now. So we're going to take a look at what's going on under the hood. We know that the team has said that 2024 is going to be the year of Dovu. So with all that being said, I can give you financial advice. I'm just here to bring the news. Let's get it. All right, man, we finna go ahead and get in this bad boy, man. This is like take number 3. I had to go get some water, man. I was drying out. Oh my goodness. But we're gonna blow through it no matter what happened this time. So taking a quick look here, man, we gotta take a little victory lap, man. Okay, Dovu up 17% on the 24. But scroll down here and take a look at this 30-day. 276% on the 30-day, y'all. 276 on the 30-day. Now 285, my bad, because this bad boy's been climbing. When I started trying to record this, it was at 14% on the day, and this done bumped all the way up another 3%. This is crazy. But let me just show you something spicy real quick, just to see if we got a little piece of that, right? Let's see if we got a little piece of that. See if we can really take a victory lap. And it looks like we can. Scrolling over here to the Patreon, you'll see that on December 20th, I was trying to tell folks how to get into this bad boy. On December 20th. So, hey man, that's all I can say about that. That's all I can say about that. Look at that. 3 zeros, 2 6 7 5 6, and we've shaved almost a full zero if we hit 0.002. And 0.002 will be significant because that was pretty much the remaining price line for the old Dovu token prior to migration. Let's take a look here. So old Dovu, we want like, let's see, let's do the 3 month. So here we go. Oh wow, it's up even more than the old one. Oh my gosh, get real. I swear we was 0.002. They got 3 0. Hold on, where's CoinMarketCap at? No way. Okay. Did we never stabilize at that price? Oh, here we go. Okay. Late 2023. Oh, wow. I'm getting old. Yep, and then we got ready, headed into migration, and then we fell. Okay, I was about to say, am I tripping? So, yeah. I'm just not used to CoinGecko just yet. This bad boy is climbing while recording this video, y'all. That is absurd. Now, don't go buying into this pump, man. Excuse my hypeness, but when we get a call correct, it feels good, man. Feels good when you create that opportunity, man. It's awesome. But we're gonna actually get into some information about Dovu today. We just wanted to take our victory lap there. So, man, they said this is going to be the year of Dovu. That's what the project is claiming. Now, over here on Twitter, you can see that they got the staking platform going, which I am very excited about. I will tell you why in just a little bit here. And to go along with that, we've got the end-of-life vehicle project in India, right, being sponsored by the government over there. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at what's going on with this. Let's see, do we have to hit anything else first? Oh, yeah, just a reminder, folks, man, get out of the old Dovu token, man. I can't tell anybody what to do, but I suggest you just get out. If you're still in it, I don't know why you're in it. This is something that I grabbed just for content, but back in September of last year, somebody had actually submitted a burn proposal for the old Dovu token, and it got voted down 89% to 11. So we'll read it real quick here. I'm concerned about the price of the old tokens dropping significantly, which might give the wrong impression about the project and potentially cause some FUD. We need to figure out something that can help. Being part of the Dovu community, I care about how the project is perceived. If the price of the old tokens crashes too much, it'll almost feel like a rug pull, and that's not good for the project or the community. We need to come up with a solution that provides a bit of utility for the old tokens so that those who bought them don't feel left out. So, that guy voted no. Good job shooting your shot. I mean, hey, you can't get told no if you don't ask. So, good job shooting your shot there. But yeah, I'll like to say, if you're still holding on to the old token, I don't know why. I would suggest moving on. All right, now we're about to read about this sustainable end-of-life vehicle scrapping program and how you can get into it. But before we do that, I want to let you know I have still not fully fleshed out the understanding of the resell on these credits that you get. I understand how they're going to be beneficial to staking, and we'll get into a little bit of that. But the actual how to stake, that'll be part of the Patreon. But back to the subject at hand, I don't fully understand the resell out or re-burn out of these credits just yet. But I wanted to still get this information out there though, so that I'm not holding anybody else back, right? If some of y'all who get it, y'all got the time to dive right now. I do most of my information digesting in the wee hours of the night, so I don't want that to hold nobody else back. So I feel like I got to get this information out there, because the one thing I do know is that it feels like an opportunity, and so I don't want nobody else to miss that. So got that out the way. Now let's go ahead and read through this. Oh, I need some water. All right. We have introduced a new unit type for selling credits to enhance market transparency and traceability. These units, termed ELV credit, represents the environmental impact of processing each end-of-life vehicle through government-authorized vehicle scrapping centers, which are termed registered vehicle scrapping facilities in India. Okay. So government-authorized vehicle scrapping centers, which are termed registered vehicle scrapping facilities in India. So when we see RVSFs later on in this article, that's what it's referring to. Each ELV credit is uniquely linked to an individual ELV backed by multiple traceability data points, including government validation, right? ELV meaning end-of-life vehicle. This linkage allows buyers to clearly see the direct environmental impact of their purchase, with the carbon emission avoidance value varying based on the specific ELV's characteristics and recycling outcomes. Okay. This approach not only adheres to global environmental standards, but also offers a tangible measure of the sustainable impact achieved through responsible ELV recycling. The informal recycling facilities have been criticized for contributing to environmental pollution and selling potentially unsafe automotive parts. In response, the Indian government is promoting the establishment of the RVSFs, the scrapping facilities, that adhere to environmental norms. These facilities, however, are struggling to compete with the informal sector, which typically offers quicker and cheaper services. So they're trying to do it, you know, the right way, and it's a little bit slower, or the cleaner way, I should say, and it's a little bit slower than the folks who are ready to just do it quick and dirty for you. In the context of these challenges, MMCM, an environment tech company, is working to bridge the gap for recycling facilities by introducing the concept of carbon credits. By ensuring proper waste management of end-of-life vehicles, these credits provide an additional revenue stream, making it financially viable for recycling facilities to operate within environmental compliance. This initiative by MMCM not only supports the formal sector in overcoming economic hurdles, but also encourages the sustainable practices in vehicle recycling, aligning with global environmental standards. Alright, so the whole idea here is that these carbon credits are going to be used in order to help fund, right, to help with the costs to offset some of this stuff so that it can be recycled in a cleaner manner. So that these recycling facilities that are trying to recycle them in a cleaner manner can compete with the quick and dirties. So that's interesting. So there's a way on here that you can buy ELV credits. Not telling anybody to go do it, but I'm going to show you why I, even though I don't fully understand how you're going to resell these credits just yet, I'm going to tell you why I am seeing some value in having a couple. So over here, it allows you to purchase some credits, right? You have to register an account, and you can purchase some credits. So as you can see here on the screen, I usually don't do this kind of, I usually show like 0 of my own dollars on the screen, but this one I actually had to buy a couple credits just to see if it worked. I want to make sure that I was able to purchase credits, right? And so I was able to purchase some of these carbon credits. And the reason I thought it important to get some is because dang, slow drum roll, man. I thought we was about to get right into it. That's crazy. Man, it's still loading. It'll never do that. Man, it just messed up my moment.
One eternity later.
Let me try to refresh. There we go. It's probably because I didn't do the cookie thing right. But as you can see, they have their staking platform live. And so if you take a look here, staker's gonna stake. That's kind of dope. You can see you can get yield from staking. So there's a base rate, there's a carbon hands rate, there's a rate you can get for buying ecological credits, and then a lifetime staking boost. And then they plan on adding even more challenges to come. So let's take a look at this right here. So the base staking rate. So the base rate is the default rate that all stakers stake to get access to this rate. I'm sorry, that all stakers get access to, right? This rate will change based on the amount of individual staking during any time period. Dovu reserves the right to increase or decrease the rate based on the current market dynamics. Right, so this is telling you that you can stake, and based on how many other people are staking, it's going to give you a certain percentage. But also based on the market, they can choose to pull back, or mash down on that staking percentage bonus, that base rate, in order to react properly to the market. But then you have these other options here Carbon hands, buy ecological credits, lifetime staking boost. This is really dope. Carbon hands. So stakers earn a higher yield the longer they keep their Dovu locked up in the wallet. Any user may move their Dovu out of the staked wallet. However, to boost this multiplier, keep Dovu locked up for at least 30 days to maximize the multiplier. Currently holding the position for 181 days will boost your Dovu yield by 1.3 times. So now we can kind of see where having that larger token supply is maybe coming into play here. Remember, this new token has a larger token supply than the last one did. Dope. So then if you buy ecological credits, right? This is what I was talking about. Buying carbon from the Dovu marketplace allows you to unlock an additional multiplier to boost your total yield. This is a temporary boost that lasts for 30 days. The day after you purchase credits from the Dovu marketplace. So you get a temporary boost there. We already looked at the carbon hands. It's supposed to be like a, okay, I get it. It's a play on diamond hands. I got it. So the ecological boost is good for 30 days. And then there's something here called a lifetime staking boost. So users who have signed up for a marketplace account before May 16th, the blood moon, will have access to this boost. But there are conditions to this. If a user removes Dovu tokens from their staked wallet to another account or for any other purpose, they will lose access to that bonus permanently. If we reduce the base rate to 5%, but the lifetime bonus is set to 1.2%, if a user moved any Dovu, they would lose the 1.2% bonus. Okay, so we do have the ability to reactivate this bonus at any time for anyone who has lost it, but reactivation will be done at our discretion. Right, so if you lose it on some so I mean, to me, this sounds like if you lose it on some error type stuff, you know, where it happens once, maybe. But if you're somebody who's consistently selling and losing your bonus and asking to get it back, they're probably gonna deny you at some point. If I had to guess. So that's the stake in there. As far as how to get going with staking, I'm actually gonna do that in a Patreon video. Y'all know those how-tos. I put those in a Patreon as a because it's just a way for when I do it. A lot of times my information is in there, and so I'd rather just have it on Patreon and be done with it. But you know, that's that. I'll never put all my stuff out there, but you feel me? So it's pretty simple, but again, I'll throw it over in the Patreon for anybody who's interested in learning how to do that. And so the other thing here is that it's not just the okay, so you can see how many units are remaining. There's only 7 ELV credits remaining. The total supply was only 93. Oh wow. Interesting. Government-backed voluntary program in India. Interesting. There's only 93 credits. Okay. There's the audit trail. Okay, yep, this is when they was issued. Okay. Interesting. And then, okay, the NFT was minted. Okay, so it's basically an NFT. NFC cert minted. Okay. Yeah, I gotta come back in. Look, I'm getting ready to start diving right here. I'm supposed to be done recording right now. This video is done. I'm getting ready to start diving again. But you can see, come on over here, man, and read through some of this stuff. As y'all can see, I still got to go back and read through a little bit more of this. But again, I want to get the information out there. As you can see, there's a benefit, at least on the staking program, for having it. But I wanted to show that off. And then, too, it's not just the end-of-life vehicle project, but they've got a bunch of other projects listed in here as well. So they've got farming, sustainability projects going on in here. Most of it is surrounding sustainability, right? That's kind of what this, right, is green, clean energy, carbon credits, right? So the theme is kind of the same, but there's different things over here. So you can see this one is sold out. Credit sold out here, sold out here, sold out here, sold out here. And so these are some other projects you can come over and look into. You can see, so these credits here, they cost a little bit more. Total supply is 163. But these are, oh, tons of CO2. Okay, so you're buying different. Okay. These are end-of-life vehicle credits. These are hectares. Okay. Tons of CO2. Interesting. So yeah, I recommend coming over here and reading through them, seeing what the projects are about. Obviously, we've read through this one. We've kind of hit on it a couple times. So we know what that one is kind of about. But you can look into some of these other ones, right? This one I feel like was safe as being, I know the Indian government, right? The Indian government is kind of backing this project. So that one felt kind of safe to me. They've got an upcoming one here for enhanced rock weathering. Interesting. It's going to be $254 a credit. Oh my gosh. Documentation on the project. Man, I'm ready to start deep diving again here, man. So we got plenty of more content to come back and cover for Dovu. We're going to be looking into what some of these projects are. We're not going to spend too much time on it. Right, I've told you which project I looked into in here that I kind of liked, right? The sustainability end-of-life vehicle, because that's one that I, have also personally witnessed to be an issue. I should say I've personally seen a cause for, right? So that's why I picked that one out, but feel free to come over here and look at any of these other projects. Get some staking and baking going. Strategies surrounding staking. I don't have a ton of strategies surrounding staking. I typically try not to start staking when a project is peaking, so to speak. But you never know what they're gonna do, right? This market is still completely unpredictable. A lot of things that have use case still have not gone into play yet, so I can't tell you what to do. But I'm personally, at some point here, I'm going to get into this staking, especially since I've already tested it and I see that you can actually buy credits. Kind of salty that credit only gives you a 30-day boost. I wish that was longer, but what can you do? over here on Twitter. I think we covered everything I needed to cover. Yep, we've been through these. So yeah, man, come on over here and read about some of this stuff a little bit more, man. Grasp an understanding of it for yourself. I came over here to MMCM just to see if that was really a thing. Metamaterial circular markets, right? So it is, sustainability is kind of right there in that name. So this is a marketplace for certificate of deposit, automotive EPR, and SDG credits, right? So this is something that may tie into the piece I was trying to understand about, where the sale comes into play for some of this stuff. So here's a certificate of deposit, right? Buy, sell, and utilize certificate of deposits. So this is probably more so for the businesses, but if you want to get more of an understanding of what it all is, feel free to come over and check this out as well. I'll leave the links to these in the description box. But folks, that's gonna do it to me, man. That's gonna do it to me. Oh man, thanks for tuning in, y'all. Until next time, don't get shook. Stay focused. I'm out.